I've traveled to 15 countries across Asia. I've seen temples in Thailand, beaches in the Philippines, skyscrapers in Singapore, ancient history in China, tech hubs in Japan. I thought I understood Asia. I thought I'd seen it all. But then I spent 3 weeks in South Korea, and I couldn't speak. I literally had no words. Because what I discovered there doesn't make sense. It shouldn't be possible. But it's real. And I'm not talking about K-pop or Korean barbecue or Kim Kai. Everyone knows about that. I'm talking about something deeper. Something that hit me on day 3 in Seoul and wouldn't let go. Something that made me question everything I thought I knew about development, about culture, about what a country can become in just one generation. By the end of this video, you'll understand why South Korea isn't just another Asian success story. It's something completely different. Something almost unbelievable. But first, let me take you back to where it started. I landed in Incheon Airport late at night. Tired, jet-lagged, not expecting much. Just another Asian airport, right? Wrong. The moment I walked through arrivals, something felt off. But in a good way. The airport was spotless. Not just clean, spotless, like someone had just scrubbed every surface 5 minutes ago. Digital signs everywhere in perfect English and Korean. Fast Wi-Fi. Everything worked smoothly. No chaos. No confusion. I took the airport train into Seoul. 11 p.m. on a Tuesday night. The train arrived in exactly 3 minutes like the sign said. Not approximately 3 minutes. Exactly 3 minutes. I thought, okay, maybe I got lucky. But then the next train. 3 minutes. And the next one. 3 minutes. I'd been in countries where trains are late by hours. Where scheduled time is just a suggestion. But in South Korea, the train schedule isn't a suggestion. It's a promise. And they keep it. That was my first hint that something was different here. But that was just the surface. The real shock, the thing that left me speechless, didn't happen until day 3. And it involved something you see every single day but probably never think about. I'm going to tell you what it is. But first, I need to show you what I saw on day 1 and day 2. Because without that context, you won't understand why day 3 broke my brain. Stay with me. Day 1 in Seoul. I walked around Gangnam. Yes, like the song. And I noticed something strange. There were no trash cans. Like, almost none. Maybe one every few blocks. I thought, how is this city so clean with no trash cans? Then I watched. People carried their trash with them. 4 blocks. Until they found a trash can or took it home. Nobody littered. Nobody. I tested this. I walked for 30 minutes through busy streets, shopping areas, subway stations. I saw thousands of people. Not one piece of litter on the ground. Not one. In other Asian cities I'd visited, you'd see plastic bottles, food wrappers, cigarette butts everywhere. In South Korea, nothing. But here's the crazy part. There's no law forcing this. No heavy fines like Singapore. No police watching. South Koreans just don't litter. It's not fear of punishment. It's culture. And I thought, okay, cleanliness. Impressive. But that's not speechless level yet. Then came day 2. And this is where things started getting weird. I went to a subway station at 8 a.m. Rush hour. Seoul has 10 million people. I expected chaos, pushing, shoving, people fighting to get on trains. What I saw instead made no sense. The train pulled up, doors opened, and people waited. They formed perfect lines on both sides of the door. Let passengers exit first. Completely. Every single person got off. Only then did people board. Calmly, orderly, no pushing. I'd been in Tokyo. I'd seen Japanese efficiency. But Seoul felt different. In Tokyo, there are staff members managing the crowds, pushing people into trains. In Seoul, no staff. People just organize themselves. But that's not even the speechless part. I sat down on the train. Across from me was a teenage girl, maybe 16 years old. She had her phone out, and she was studying. At 8 a.m., on a crowded train. Full focus, headphones in, taking notes. Next to her, a businessman in his 40s. Also studying, reading a thick book with highlighter in hand. 2 seats down, a woman in her 60s watching an English learning video. Everyone was learning something. On the subway. During their commute, I pulled out my phone and just scrolled social media like I always do. And I felt embarrassed. In most countries, People use commute time to zone out, rest, scroll mindlessly. In South Korea, commute time is study time, self-improvement time. And I realized, this isn't just culture. This is obsession. Obsession with growth. But I still hadn't seen the thing that would leave me speechless. That came on day 3. And it wasn't in Seoul. It was in a small city 2 hours away. A place most tourists never visit. What I saw there changed everything I thought I knew about South Korea. Keep watching. I took a train to Daejeon, a city of 1.5 million people that most foreigners have never heard of. I went there to meet a friend of a friend. A regular guy. Mid-30s. Works in IT. Normal life. He picked me up from the station and said, "Let me show you my city." We drove through Daejeon. And I saw something that didn't make sense. Every neighborhood looked developed. Not just the city center. Not just the rich areas. Every single neighborhood. Clean streets. Modern buildings. Parks. Libraries. Community centers. High-speed internet everywhere. I asked him, "Is this a special district? Like a government showcase area?" He laughed. "No, this is just normal Daejeon. Every part looks like this." Then he told me something that broke my brain. In 1960, South Korea was poorer than North Korea. Poorer than most of Africa. The average income was $79 per year. $7 to $9. Most people couldn't read. There was no industry. No technology. Nothing. I stared at him. That's impossible. Look at this city. This is 2026. This is first world infrastructure. He nodded. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. My grandfather grew up in a dirt floor house with no electricity. My father grew up in poverty during the 1970s. And I grew up middle class with internet and education. 3 generations. From absolute poverty to this. ** 60 years. 1 lifetime. South Korea went from one of the poorest countries on earth to one of the richest. **. I'd read about the Korean miracle before. But reading about it and seeing it, standing in a modern city that didn't exist 40 years ago, are completely different things. Then he took me to his parents' apartment. A normal middle-class apartment in Daejeon. And his father showed me photos. Photos of Korea in the 1960s. Dirt roads. Straw houses. People in rags. Then photos from the 1980s. Early development. Factories. Concrete buildings. Then photos from the 2000s. Skyscrapers. Highways. Modern life. His father looked at me and said in broken English, "My generation sacrificed everything. We worked 16-hour days. 6 days a week. For decades. So our children could have this." And that's when it hit me. ** South Korea didn't just develop. It ** sprinted. ** faster than any country in human history. ** If you're still watching this, drop a comment right now and tell me, did you know South Korea was this poor just 60 years ago? Because most people don't. And hit that subscribe button. Because what I'm about to tell you next is the part that truly left me speechless. The part that explains how they did it, and why no other country has been able to copy it. Don't click away. We're just getting to the best part. So how did South Korea do it? How did they go from $79 per year to $33,000 per year in just 6 decades? Everyone talks about hard work. But lots of countries work hard and stay poor. There's something else. I asked my friend, what's the secret? Why did Korea succeed when other countries failed? He thought for a moment. Then he said, **** education. We bet everything on education. ***. And he wasn't exaggerating. After the Korean War in 1953, South Korea had nothing. No natural resources. No oil. No gold. No fertile land for farming. Just people and mountains. So the government made a decision, ***, if we don't have resources, we'll create human resources. ***. They poured everything into education. Built schools in every village. Made education free. Then mandatory. Then competitive. By the 1970s, South Korea had one of the highest literacy rates in Asia. By the 1990s, one of the highest university enrollment rates in the world. But here's the crazy part. ***, it's not just government policy. It's culture. ***. South Korean parents save for decades to pay for their children's education. Students study 12 to 14 hours per day. Not because they have to, because everyone around them is doing it. There's a Korean word, asterisk asterisk pali pali. Asterisk asterisk it means hurry hurry. Everything in Korea is fast. Walk fast. Eat fast. Work fast. Learn fast. Build fast. That girl on the subway studying at 8 a.m.? That's pali pali. That businessman reading on his commute? Pali pali. South Korea doesn't wait. They move. And in 60 years, they built. Samsung, one of the world's biggest tech companies. Hyundai and Kia, top global car brands. K-pop, a global cultural phenomenon. Korean cinema, winning Oscars. Korea's global soft power, ranked 6th in the world. A country with 51 million people competing with nations 10 times their size. But there's one more thing. One thing I haven't told you yet. The thing that truly left me speechless. It happened on my last day in Seoul. And it made everything click. Asterisk asterisk, final value delivery, 12:20 to 2 p.m, asterisk asterisk. My last night in Seoul, I went to Gangnam again. It was 11 p.m. I was walking back to my hotel. I passed a building. Bright lights. I looked inside. It was a asterisk asterisk hagwon asterisk asterisk, a private after-school academy. At 11 p.m. Full of students. Kids aged 10 to 18. Studying math, English, science. Not because they were failing. Not because they were forced. Because they wanted to get ahead. I stood outside and watched through the window. Rows of students. Focused. Taking notes. Asking questions. 11 p.m. on a Wednesday night. And I realized, asterisk asterisk, this is why South Korea won. Asterisk asterisk, not government policy. Not resources. Not luck. Asterisk asterisk hunger. Asterisk asterisk pure, relentless hunger to improve. In most countries, students finish school at 3 p.m. and go home. In South Korea, school ends at 3 p.m. and students go to hagwon until 10 or 11 p.m. Then they go home and study more. Weekends, study. Summers, study. Holidays, study. I'm not saying this is healthy. I'm not saying this is the right way. But I'm saying, asterisk asterisk, this is what it takes to go from poverty to prosperity in one generation. Asterisk asterisk. While other countries were sleeping, South Korea was studying. While other countries were complaining, South Korea was building. While other countries were waiting for change, South Korea asterisk asterisk became asterisk asterisk the change. And now, in 2026, South Korea isn't just developed. It's leading. In technology, in culture, in innovation. I traveled Asia expecting to see ancient temples and beautiful beaches and delicious food. And I saw all of that. But South Korea gave me something I didn't expect. Asterisk asterisk hope. Asterisk asterisk. Hope that poverty isn't permanent. Hope that a country can change its destiny. Hope that one generation's sacrifice can transform the next generation's life. Standing in that modern city, knowing it was dirt roads 60 years ago, I was speechless. Not because South Korea is perfect. It's not. They have problems. High stress, mental health issues, inequality, pressure on young people. But because they proved something the world said was impossible. Asterisk asterisk, you can go from nothing to everything in one lifetime. And that's what left me speechless. So here's my question for you. What can we learn from South Korea? Is their model something other countries should follow? Or did they sacrifice too much for success? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear from South Koreans especially. Tell me if I got this right or if I'm missing something. Hit subscribe if you want more deep dives into Asian countries. Real stories. Real observations. No surface level tourist content.